Blue 42! Hut! Hut!
Hey everybody, I'm Greg Bedard, the NFL writer at the Boston Globe, and you are watching Inside the Playbook as we look at the Patriots taking on the Broncos this weekend in a divisional playoff game. Now, in previous weeks, we've looked at the Broncos' triple option and their spread option and the problems that presents, and it presents a lot of problems. But now we're going to look at one of the base Broncos pass plays, and they can do a variety of things out of this. They still have the threat of the option, but this play is basically called a swap boot. And what you're going to get is you're going to get Tebow they'll run play action. He'll come outside and he has his options. Now, they run this play a variety of ways. They'll run, like for example, this is the same type of formation that they ran on the game winner in overtime against the Steelers, where they had Eddie Royal over here, the wide receiver. He came in motion and he basically became the second tight end. And what happened was they ran play action, and Demaryius Thomas, because this guy was playing up on him in man, this is Kyle Arrington here, but he came in, he saw Palomalu to safety, had it cheated down. The middle of the field was open. He came across. There was no one there. Tebow hit him, and it was off to the races. Now, I can guarantee you will not see that happen to the Patriots because they always play with a deep safety in the middle. And I think it's going to be Patrick Chung. It's hard to tell because of what they've been doing since Chung's been out. And this is Arrington. He'll be on Demaryius Thomas. He plays this right cornerback. Now, the Broncos are in what's called their heavy formation, tank. It's called different things. They actually have three tight ends here. They'll also have different personnel. This could be a fullback. This could be a wide receiver. They do it a variety of different ways. But this is basically what they like to do. And what they're going to do to start out is Tebow's going to play fake here to Willis McGahee, the running back. And what you're going to get is McGahee's going to go out this way. The fullback or the tight end is going to come out this way. But the key on this play is two things. One, this tight end, sometimes one stays in and blocks. On the game winner, this guy came out here and ran a post. This is Daniel Fells. They love this play. They ran it a lot against the Steelers. They ran it a lot against the Patriots. Daniel Fells will come in, and depending on what the safety does, he'll either cut it across here or he'll continue up the middle. Against the Steelers, Palomalu, who had all sorts of trouble, would cheat in, give them, I think they had like about a 40-yarder. So it's very important that Chung stays disciplined in the middle of the field. He needs to just stay back and be the last line. They don't need to give up humongous plays. Arrington, he's probably going to be playing off. They're not going to play press man against Thomas. He's too strong. So what Thomas is going to do is he's going to have a predetermined read on if Arrington's up in his face, he's probably going to go all the way and clear out Arrington and some other people. If he's playing off, then we saw this a lot in the first game. Thomas will run an in. We saw Tebow hit him on that. He'll also just run a stop and come back. Now, what I really think the key in this play is, and the entire game for the Patriots, is their linebacker play. They have to get their reads right. They're going to have reads as to what Tebow does, what McGahee does as far as their helmet level. If their helmet stays high, that means that it's a pass, so they need to drop back. If their helmet level is low, that means it's a run, and they're going to have predetermined run gap responsibilities. Ninkovich is going to come here. This is likely going to be Sean Ellis. This way, Spikes is going to have to penetrate here and kind of head off the run. They love running in this direction. But these guys, Mayo and Spikes, need to be very good with their reads because if they bite too much on play action, this whole side of the field is open. And now Chung basically, what's he going to do? Is he going to help over Thomas? Is he going to help over the top of this tight end? If he does, then this is wide open Fells. And we saw that time and time again against the Steelers. So, I wanted to give you guys a look at one of the base bread and butter plays for the Broncos. It just shows you how difficult this team is to prepare for and to play against. And I think it's a huge challenge for this Patriots defense. No matter what you think about Tim Tebow, this offense, the way they're running it right now, is a huge challenge for the defense. So we're going to have to wait to see what happens on Saturday night. Thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Bedard. We'll see you next time.